Hello and welcome to the FBTV Weekly Highlights Show. First of all, we're out to Eric Evans Oval in Ipswich for Brisbane Women's Premier League action to see whether Ipswich Knights can claim the premiership against UQFC. Throw in from UQFC down the line. Battle the number 8s there, Rhiannon Matthews and Lucinda Wise. Menendez. Played out into the right wing now. Weller attempting to get the ball for UQFC. She does so. Trying to get round Albury. Gets across in, does Weller. And a great save there from Tori Lee Jackson. Now it's on for Harper. And she sends a shot across the goal line. Ipswich Knights in possession now. Played on for McCulloch. Sheridan McCulloch from the edge of the box. Shot straight to Ronan. And the second effort cleared away there by UQFC's Barnes. Ipswich Knights again with the ball. Hunt. Plays it on. Edge of the box here. Hine. And again Ronan with the critical save. Midway through this first half, the score 0-0. Gabrielle Hine ducking and weaving. Plays it on for Hunt. Hunt takes a chance. Sends it wide. Matthews gets the ball back again off Hine. Matthews continues to run. Interception there from the UQFC player. Falls straight to Hine. Hine with a cross in towards the penalty spot, and unfortunately an own goal conceded there by UQFC's Prudence Weller, and Ipswich Knights take a 1-0 lead shortly after the half hour. Hine plays the ball in. Prudence Weller, well, you can see the despair on her face. McCulloch. Ball played through now. I think it's Bianchi. Takes a chance. And a second goal for the Ipswich Knights within 5 minutes of half time. Hannah Bianchi gets to the corner of the box. Spectacular strike, giving Caitlin Ronan not much chance at all. And the Ipswich Knights take a 2-0 lead over UQFC. All one-way traffic now. Turner takes her chance this time. And Ronan able to easily collect it. Good battle for the ball here. Bianchi again. Squares it. Hunt. And Hunt has a third for the Ipswich Knights. And they're certainly on the way towards claiming the premiership here tonight. Good ball through by Hannah Bianchi. Lally Hunt, unmarked, and puts it past Caitlin Ronan. 3-0 to the Ipswich Knights.
Great work, Katie. Well done.
Headed on there by Williams. UQFC look to pull one back here. Michaela DeSavia. DeSavia at the edge of the box. And Tori Lee Jackson gets a hand on it. Matthews moves the ball on for one of her teammates. Hunt. Now comes back from Matthews. Hunt again. Good ball now through for Hine. Hine just inside the box. She's on the score sheet. And Ipswich Knights midway through the second half take a 4-0 lead. And look to put it beyond doubt now. Gabrielle Hine collects the ball. Able to get in behind Prudence Weller. And it's 4-0. Ipswich Knights over UQFC. Scott. Plays it on. McCulloch. Sheridan McCulloch. McCulloch has number 5 for the Knights. Let's take another look at that. McCulloch from dead on the penalty spot. Ronan tries to get a hand out in vain. Matthews on for Bianchi. Yankee puts a cross in towards the far post. Well cut out there by Ronan. And able to collect the ball the second time around. Free kick here to Ipswich Knights deep on the right wing. Played in. And headed in. And it's an even half dozen to the Ipswich Knights. 10 minutes from time. Free kick played in. The header on goal from Sheridan McCulloch. And 6-0 Ipswich Knights now. Free kick in from UQFC. It's a good one. Tested Tory Lee Jackson. Ball on for Scott. In fact, it's Hunt. Hunt. Barnes. Now Hunt gets the ball back again. Are they in scoring form? It's in the back of the net. And that's number 7 for Ipswich Knights tonight. Barnes with the through ball through for Lally Hunt. And she makes no mistake despite a diving Caitlin Ronan. Unable to get enough on the ball to stop it going in the back of the net. Referee checking his watch. Blows the full-time whistle, and Ipswich Knights are the Brisbane Women's Premier League premiers. 7-0 winners over UQFC tonight.
My most memorable moment in my career would be back in 2011 when I represented my country. It was in the AFC World Cup qualifiers, so it was like the under-17s. I would say Steven Gerrard, just because I love Liverpool. He plays amazing. Like, I love watching him play, like his possession game and everything. Yeah. If futsal counts, I'll go with futsal. Yeah, I started playing the start of high school, I think, and just loved it ever since. So. The last $10 I had, I would go to the newsagent and buy $10 worth of scratchies and hope for the best.
Caitlin Patterson tossing the coin here before what could be yet another premiership decider. This time in Capital League 2 action as the Holland Park Hawks take on the Brisbane Knights, and a win here for the Hawks would see them crowned 2014 Capital League 2 premiers. As the clearance comes from Holland Park's Nathan Darville, it's gone long. Header on there from Baird for Proctor. Proctor, Kenny Curley shot in. Not on this occasion, it falls wide. Clearing out of their own defensive half. Dan Smith here for Holland Park. Plays the ball on. Carr gets it. On for Goulding. Goulding, good little touch on. Cross played in. And Luke Carr's got the header on the goal. And it's in the back of the net. And midway through this first half, Holland Park take a 1-0 lead over the Brisbane Knights, courtesy of a header on goal from Luke Carr. Zach Bratton got Kabassi in front of him and goes to him. Kabassi puts his cross in. Lancing header. Can't get it on target this time. One there by Baird for Holland Park. Now it's Carr. Carr trying to manoeuvre himself around. Once again trying to curl a shot in. And it's off the woodwork this time. Corner's played in for the Knights. Header on, cleared off the line. Jay Reid had his header cleared off the line by the Holland Park defence. I think it was Rasmussen. Let's take another look at it. Jay Reid. Yeah, Rasmussen. On the post there. Saves the day for the Hawks. Run on goal. Shot on goal. Shot on target. And Matt Carr, the Brisbane Knights keeper, not happy about that one. But the ball's in the back of the net. We're looking there for a handball there. Referee Harvey Cohen's in good position. He allowed the play to continue. The turn on goal from Luke Carr. He has a double and gives his side a 2-0 lead. Now the referee being confronted here by a number of Brisbane Knight players. Harvey Cohen, none of their argument though. Here's Brisbane Knights trying to work their way on goal. Reid has his shot deflected. Throw-in comes in. And over goes the Brisbane Knights player. Referee Harvey Cohen points to the spot. And Brisbane Knights are going to have the chance to reduce the deficit from 12 yards. Challenge in there from Marv Bratton of Holland Park. As Jay Reid steps up to take the penalty. Nathan Darville guessed the right way. Couldn't get anything on the ball. And Holland Park now have a 2-1 lead. Free kick to be taken here for the Brisbane Knights. Straight into the back of one of his players. You throw in here to Holland Park in good position. Once again, free kick to the Brisbane Knights. Put into the box. And Darville's there to make the save. Shouts of a foul, looking for a foul there, the Brisbane Knights players. Let's see if we can pick anything up on the replay. Brisbane Knights player does go down. Knights certainly testing Holland Park to the very end here. Reid. Reid pokes a shot. Falls wide. Dying moments here at the Whites Hill Reserve. Proctor buys himself some room. Slides what could have been the decisive goal just wide. Wahanga hemmed in there. Happy to just see it in the corner though. Would be Holland Park. Brisbane Knights are going to come away with it though. Holland Park win back possession. And you can see the joy on the faces of the Holland Park Hawks players. They've taken a 2-1 win over the Brisbane Knights and are the Capital League 2 2014 premiers as the celebrations break out here at the Whites Hill Reserve. Wolves maintain their perfect record on the table, 20 from 20. They'll obviously host a home semi-final in week 1. What remains to be seen is who their opponents will be and the other teams that will play in the other semi-final. Onto the championship table now, and Peninsula have overtaken Wolves at the top of the table, but most of the interest down the bottom. North Star won't be able to climb out of their 12th position. Albany Creek, Ipswich Knights and Brisbane Force in an absolute dogfight to avoid relegation. Onto the capital tables now, and in Capital League 1, another side that clinched the premiership this weekend in Mitchelton. Taringa looking most likely to join them in the Trophy Superstore Premier League next year. Down the bottom, South United will be relegated, and Pine Hills looking most likely to join them. As we've just seen in Capital League 2, Holland Park are the premiers, but there's still a lot to be resolved behind them. Any sides from Newmarket through Ipswich City still have a mathematical chance of making the semi-finals. Slacks Creek and Kangaroo Point, along with Oxley, locked in a relegation battle. In Capital League 3, Westside and Centenary will meet on Friday night in another match that could determine the premiers. Toowong, New Farm, Narangba and Virginia in the fight for final spots, while Logan City Kings will be relegated and Brighton Bulldogs look that way as well. Capital League 4, Acacia Ridge, as we know, have claimed the premiership. Tarragindi, Bethania and Logan Village looking likely for the other final spots. Women's tables now, and in South East Queensland Women's Premier League. The Gap and Palm Beach continue to lead the way in Division 1, while in Division 2, it's close between Peninsula Power, Annalee, South West Queensland Thunder and Mitchelton, while in the Brisbane Women's Premier League, Ipswich Knights are the premiers, and they'll be joined by Eastern Suburbs in the finals, Annerley, The Gap, Pine Hills and Redlands United fighting for the other finals positions. Next week, our feature game is the Canali Travel Cup final between the NPL sides Olympic FC and Brisbane Strikers, while the weekly highlight show sees Trophy Superstore Premier League action, an absolute blockbuster between the first place Wolves and third place Lions, while at the other end of the table it'll be Brisbane Force versus Albany Creek in a crucial relegation match.